but I mean, are there things? Is this like worth exploring? You know? And where's the Is that the Black City? Sola said, "Remain focused."
That's unexpected.
What? Oh, these guys being in here? Oh, whoa. What is that above my head that appears? Shadow Viridian Crystal. Oh. Okay. Intense Spirit Essence. This is crazy. Ah, what? Oh. Oh. It's like a gateway. Like a chair and a... Where's it? Creepy? It's creepy. What is... Oh! Oh! It's a table on the wall. What? Just take a... Ew, creep. Ugh. I got nasty food on there. Who's that? Is a person? Yikes. I feel like this is not a happy place. Let's see. Is there a map? I want to go both ways. It looks like going straight up and through is what we're supposed to do, so we're not going to do that. What is this?
We'll need to look around.
Do you think? Really? Fears of the Dreamers. Pilgrim. I came to the Temple of Sacred Ashes with the faithful, ready to help with the conclave. I prayed to the Maker for peace, but the mountains shook and fell and buried me. Alone in the darkness, my legs crushed, I cried in fear of a world with no Maker, fading in and out of dreams of monsters inside the black. Like my final hours, let me go to the Maker with the terrors of the darkness confounding me. Do people get stuck here just because they die afraid? Because...
Let's look around.
I think that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. If the Maker allows that. Candle. Oh. Present the item to the pilgrim. So this candle will help light the way. Oh. 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 Was that spirit there the whole time? Because that is, that's terrifying. And very creepy. Very creepy, but I hope this will give you peace. Oh. Did I get +1 magic? That's odd. Okay. So I'm setting souls to rest then? I like doing that. I do. In games where that... I think in Skyrim it happens, something similar. And that's what I did. What is it? Man, these are gross. But that's what I did with the, that's what I considered I was doing anyway. When I was getting the demons out of the, graves. Oh, there's a thing. Oh wow, there's a big group ahead of there. Nice! I got both of them! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Things are happening. Yeah, I'm like not doing anything. Jeez. There we go. Jeez. Whoa! I am like nothing without my friends. Jeez. And we have Stroud and Hawk too. It gets pretty crowded. Enhanced Winter's Grasp. Oh! That would be good for Solus. What's this one? Oh. Oh, man. Wait! This broken mirror, what about it? Yeah? It's like a miniature walkway. Ooh, first person. Solus! Solus! This is so cool! I want you to tell me all about what's going on right now. Look at these little windows and stuff. Is that what they are? Yeah. Oh, a chair. Yeah? A book. Walking the Fade, Frozen Moments. I once studied the Fade as a scholar, dissecting it as a child might a rat or a frog. I was young and craved the power conquering the Fade could bring. I tried in vain to chart its paths, and when that failed, I attempted to secure them. In my arrogance, I struggled against the Fade's very nature. How does one pin down a dream? How can one control a thought so that it might travel always the same course from conception to completion? Only when I let go of my desires and humbled myself was the Fade open to me. The spirits came and took it upon themselves to be my guides, my lanterns in the darkness. At their command, the paths grew still, and I could walk them again and again. I was shown vast oceans containing not water but memories drawn from the minds of dreamers. I drifted through frozen moments like paintings, perfect in each detail. As I explored this impossible realm, the spirits kept darker things at bay. I came to trust them, even love them, and I saw my own love reflected in them. To know the Fade, one cannot seek to master it. The Fade is the master, the teacher. We are merely apprentices. Writings of the Magister Callistus of Traven, known to them as Callistus the Fade Touched. So the mad, yeah? Interesting. Oh god, we are having a difficult time navigating. Oh, okay. Riddle. Fears torment the dreamers. Find the answers that may calm their fears so that they may find peace. Good. Okay, so it's not like I had to find them all right now, but it looks like I've explored this entire front area, so I can continue up the middle. Whoa. This reminds me of the Daedric realm. Especially the one that you see when you do, oh, that one, that really, Dragonborn, the Dragonborn DLC. What are these? They're like the Phoenix or something? Those ones with the beaks and stuff? Whoa! Oh! Oh my gosh! Hi!
By the Maker. Could that be?
Are you alive?
I greet you, Warden. And you, Champion.
Divine Justinia.
I don't...
Back at Haven, I thought I saw... How can you be here?
She's not. I fear we face a spirit. Or a demon.
You think my survival impossible, yet here you stand alive in the Fade yourselves. In truth, proving my existence either way would require time we do not have.
Surely you can understand our concerns and explain what you are.
I am here to help you. You do not remember what happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, Inquisitor.
No, I don't.
The memories you have lost were taken by the demon that serves Corypheus. It is the nightmare you forget upon waking. It feeds off memories of fear and darkness, growing fat upon the terror. The false calling that terrified the Wardens into making such grave mistakes? Its work.
I would gladly avenge the insult this nightmare dealt my brethren.
You will have your chance, brave Warden. This place of darkness is its lair.
Oh crap.
Corypheus seems to have a lot of demons at his disposal. How does he command so many?
I know not how he commands his army of demons. His power may come from the Blight itself, but the Nightmare serves willingly.
The
For
nightmare.
Corypheus has brought much terror to this world. He was one of the Magisters who unleashed the first Blight upon the world, was he not? Every child's cry as the Archdemon circles. Every dwarf's whimper in the deep roads. The Nightmare has fed well.
Can I? I need to
The
say
big
that.
demon Eramond was trying to bring through.
Yes,
It's nearby.
yes.
Well, shit.
When you entered the Fade at Heaven,
Yes.
the demon took a part of you.
Oh.
Before you do anything else, you must recover it. These are your memories, Inquisitor.
Mine? Well, this seems like a very personal experience that I'm having with a lot of people. Let us find my memories. I will fight them. They give me back in my memories right now. Wait, Justinia, I need to keep talking. Wait, hold A. Can I? Oh, I gotta wait. Okay. Okay. My controller's freaking out.
Why are you doing this? You, of all people.
Who? Oh, okay.
What's going on here?
Justinia. Can I talk to you?
We only have a short time. Ask what you must.
Whoa.
So, can you tell me what you are?
I told you. I am helping
Nope,
you.
that does not answer the question.
Yes, but are you her, or some kind of fade remnant of her? Or a spirit imitating her?
Our world is never that simple.
Oh!
What if the answer is none of those things? Or all of them?
Yep,
I
well,
am
just
what
tell
the
me
Maker
then.
made me. The question is, are you what the Maker made you, Inquisitor?
I don't see a maker anywhere. Do you?
In fact, I see him all around us.
Yeah.
But is he real? Is his will made manifest? Of this, none can be certain.
Odd thing for the divine to say.
If we have no doubt, our faith has no value.
It's true.
You still haven't answered my question. What are you?
I am what you see. All other answers
Oh, riddles.
rest in you.
You must know what really happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
As must you.
Haha.
The answer lies in your memories, lost to the nightmare when you last walked the Fade.
Or you could just tell me.
Do you trust my words? Trust what you have seen.
Yes, it's true.
Tell me why you're here. Why take part in this?
After Heaven, I hid here. I watched
Oh.
quietly, learned what I could, and searched for some way to help. And then you came.
I don't know what that means.
Corypheus and the Nightmare do an injustice to the world. You must stop them. Perhaps
I
you were
save
meant
you?
to stop them. Perhaps that is why I am here.
Can I, like, help you, though?
What can you tell me about this mark on my hand?
Recover your memories to learn how the mark came to be upon your
Gee.
hand. As for what it is the needle that pulls the thread, as well as the key.
Huh.
I don't understand.
It is the needle that passes through the veil, as little else can. You are the thread, and it is the key that locks or unlocks a door to the Fade.
That's the
It
the
lets you
dwarf
walk
lady
in
said.
the Fade physically, and survive. Without it, Corypheus must find another way to the Black City. It is part of you now, and cannot be removed without your death.
Oh boy.
I'd like to know more about the nightmare.
It is not simply fear. It is the terror you cannot remember, the horror your mind erases to protect you. When old memories no longer make the veteran soldier's hand tremble, it is because the nightmare has taken them. Most people avoid their fears. It is simple for the demon to steal the darkest fragments. They forget, and it feeds. Corypheus has helped it grow monstrous.
Ew. Blah.
It makes people forget the worst parts of their fears. It almost sounds like the nightmare is helping people.
Perhaps it was once,
Ah.
but now it helps none but Corypheus.
Is it like
By his hand,
Cole?
it creates more fear and grows even stronger.
I should have
In
brought
any
Cole,
case,
dang it!
robbing people of their fears is never a kindness. At best, it is a mistake born of
It's true.
compassion. Without fear and pain and failure, we cannot learn. We cannot grow. As you cannot grow until you recover all that was
Is this
taken
gonna be
from
painful?
So, all of this is just a dream? Part of the
No,
fate?
we're here physically.
You. It is not just a dream. The minds of mankind are made real here. Their hopes, their loves, and their fears. What
How come we
changes their
only come to
world
the
also
unhappy
changes
place?
This one. And yours are footsteps that move mountains in both.
Oh,
Tread
fantastic.
carefully, Inquisitor. This
Indeed.
ground is more treacherous than you know.
We should keep moving.
Alright. Okay.
Bring forth that sacrifice.
Okay. Oh. Are there any more in here? Yikes. Did I have to talk to you again?
We only have a short time. Ask what you must.
Nope, okay. Never mind.
We should keep moving.
Kill the demons. Ah, there it is. Oh, yeah, painful. Oh. Who are those wardens? Are those people I would have recognized if I'd have played the other ones?
Why are you doing this? You, of all people.
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone, help me!
Ooh, girl. And then I barrel in the door.
What's going on here?
Ah, there we go. Oh! Nice! Why did I pick it up? Ouch! Oh, ouch.
So,
Oh.
your mark did not come from Andraste.
Yeah.
It came from the orb Corypheus used in his ritual.
Yeah.
Corypheus intended to rip open the veil, use the anchor to enter the Fade, and throw open the doors of the Black City. Not for the old gods, but for himself. When you disrupted his plan, the orb bestowed the anchor upon you instead.
I never thought Andraste did this. I did this myself, through my actions. No maker required.
And now you may be certain. You cannot escape the lair of the nightmare until you regain all that it took from you. You have recovered some of yourself, but now it knows you are here.
Oh.
You must make haste. I will prepare the way ahead.
Oh, bye-bye. And bye-bye.
Something troubles you, Hawk.
Those were Grey Wardens holding the
Yeah.
Divine in that vision. Their actions led to her death.
I assumed he had taken their minds, as you have seen him do before. Come, we can argue after we escape this dark place.
Oh, I intend to.
Are you gonna get mad at him? Oh my...
I've never met the Divine. You think that was really her?
We have survived in the Fade physically. Perhaps she did as well. Or,
Whoa.
if it is a spirit that identifies so strongly with Justinia that it believes it is her, how can we say it is not?
It's true.
She seems interested in helping us. That much is clear.
And the nightmare? From what she said, I don't look forward to meeting it.
Yeah.
Sounds like it preys on fear. Stealing people's memories. That's low, even for a demon.
Fear is a very old, very strong feeling. It predates love, pride, compassion, every emotion. Save perhaps desire. Be wary. The nightmare will do anything in its power to weaken our resolve.
After what it did to my fellow Wardens, I pray we find some way to strike it down.
Indeed. Oh, this is very interesting. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. I want to go to a pretty part of the Fade. I'm choking to death. Come here. Perfect. Salmon thing back there. Oh my gosh, I can't see a thing. Get me out. Oh hey. Just die now? Yeah. A letter written in a shaking hand. Some by the time you read this, the darkspawn poison will have claimed me. We gave all at Starkhaven, and we bought time for the Wardens to slay the Archdemon. But when I smelled the corruption in my wound, I knew I would not live to see you again. Fyrus will want men to search the battlefield. He sees Starkhaven as rising to greatness, and the weapons of 100 dead Grey Wardens lying unclaimed on the ground will help him conquer the free marches. You must refuse. The battlefield is soaked in poison, and no speech, no bullying, no taunts about cowardice can change that. Anything that roams the battlefield now will die. Stall him however you must, and watch for the crows. Those birds have the good sense to fear the blight. When you see them gathered, then you will know that the poison is gone, and it is safe to search the battlefields for trinkets to satisfy fierce. I will not be here to guide you, son, so you must learn from the crows. They watch patiently, and they let their fear keep them alive. Please, I beg you, watch the crows and do the same. Sora. Ring of critical damage. Is that what was the Golden City, maybe? Maybe. Goodness. There's a ton of stuff. I mean, there's just so much to look at, it feels like. Get to the Divine.
We have a visitor. Some silly little girl comes to steal the fear I kindly lifted from her shoulders.
Good.
You should have thanked me and left your fear where it lay. You think the pain will make you stronger? What fool filled your mind with such dread? The only one who grows stronger from your fear is me. But you are a guest here, I hope. So by all means, let me return what you have forgotten.
Oh boy. I feel the need to save my game. Oh, we're still in battle.
Expected worse.
These are but minor servants of the nightmare.
Oh, yes.
Pity.
Oh, yeah, and Solus and Blackwall, they've come through a lot together. They've traveled time. And they've traveled the Fade now. There's something to examine over there. Oh. Huh. Present the item to the freeholder. The Claws of Dumas. Master unveiled a new altar. It stands higher than a man, like a great statue, and great spikes jut out from its light, hungry for blood. Master calls it the Claw of Dumas and says that the altar will help bring Tevinter to glory. I praised it, as was expected, and Master smiled. It was good to see him smile again. He has been fearful of late, vexed by the loss of followers. He has met with other priests, and in secret I have heard them discussing ways to return the people of Tevinter to the ways of the old gods, as is only just. He spoke to me later in the day and asked that I call him Corypheus, as it was the name he would take for himself after a ritual. Master, now Corypheus, told me that my people, the elves of old, were tied to the Fade, and that in order to carry out the will of Dumas, he would need to call upon the magic that lives in our blood. Corypheus told me to gather all the elven servants and bring them to the western hall of our home at midnight. That is the hall where the Claw of Dumas is kept now. There are shackles across the top of the great altar and pools lined with runes beneath the claws. I have sent my wife and children away, but I have not warned the others. A few I may save. If I tried to save us all, we would only be killed in some other way, and others would die in our place. Master once laughed and joked. He could be stern, but he was not a cruel man. The weakening of the temples brought fear into his heart, and that fear has changed him. The cuts upon his arms are deeper and longer where he used his blood magic more often. He speaks to his wife little. He listens only to the voices in his dreams. It is almost midnight. The Claw of Dumas, great and spiked and merciless, is all my mind can see. I must gather the others. My family is safe. Corypheus will take me, but not those I love. Words somehow preserved in blood at the statue's base. Oh. Holy crap. Like, what do you say to that? Like, that person had to make a very difficult decision. What's that? Wow, what is that? Investigate. Oh, person. Sorry, person. Whoa. That is just, I mean, that's creepy. Fears of the dreamers, the freeholder. I watched the blight take my land. I had nowhere to go. I tended the fields as I had, even as my flock died and my family sickened. My body racked by pains and chills. I saw too late the poison that had crept into the land. In my fever dreams, the sickness covered this whole world, and I wept in fear for the family I killed with my foolish pride. Show me that this world survives. Show me that the poison does not take everything. There yet lives goodness in the world, Spirit. This is crazy. This is awesome. This is horrible. Why is there red lyrium? Was this spirit like Cole once? Cole takes people's fears. Cole takes people's sadness and pain, and he makes them forget. I should have brought Cole. But the people who are here are the people who needed to be here. Belt of focus. Ah. What's with the mirror thing? Yay. Dexterity. Okay.
Watch out! I don't know what those are, but they're coming our way.
No! Oh, dang it. Dang it. Okay, I think I tried to do the thing, but it didn't work. Yeah, crush it. Crush it. Crush it. Crush it. Can I loot whatever whatever they are. Ew. There's this blood. Look at that. It's like soaked into the stone. What's that? Oh my gosh. It's a person.
What's that?
Oh my gosh. Exit from a journal. They think they own us. Think they decide whether we live or die. Oh, my friends can be upgraded. Update, I don't know. They sit there smuggling their armor, ready to cut off our heads for the slightest transgression. As though we don't strive every day to stay sane to keep the demons away. They can't control us any longer. I won't go back to the circle, not ever. I thought about it last night, being back in the tower, their eyes on me. And all of it came back, all the years, heads down, don't clench your fingers, be a good mage, be a quiet mage. And I realized I don't want to make peace with the Templars. I want them to burn. I want it so badly that the bed caught fire and wouldn't go out until Yvain iced it all over. It's still there inside me. I want them to feel the fear they made me feel. I want them to know what it's like. We're leaving for the Conclave in a few hours. If those bastards so much as blink the wrong way, I'll let them see what an apostate looks like. From the Journal of an Unknown Beast. Oh, okay, yep. Oh, that was gross. I wonder if... Wow, why isn't Hawk doing anything? I read it, yeah? Creepy music. Do I have to do something else? Let's see. Map. Well, if I go this way, that's the way that isn't... Okay, so this way. I investigated you.
Perhaps I should be afraid, facing the most powerful members of the Inquisition. Like Blackwall. There's nothing like a Grey Warden, and you are nothing like a Grey Warden.
I'll show you a warden's strength, beast.
This is horrible. Oh crap. Oh crap. Everybody died afraid and mad and sad. Ah. I'm on fire. Where?
Once again, Hawk is in danger because of you, Varric.
Oh,
You
no.
found the Red Lyrium. You brought Hawk here.
Just keep talking, Smiley.
Smiley? Alright, good for you guys. Keep it up. You'll be fine. Fire agate. I think that's something. Well, let's get these guys upped then. I'll probably have to call it after this. I'm not doing a good job keeping track of the time, but we could. Oh, that doesn't do any damage. It just pulls him towards a center point. That seems silly. Ooh. see, we could... Dispelling magic and status effects increases your own spell's damage and barrier generation. Sweet. Wow. Or we could do your barriers from the strength of fade to absorb more energy before depleting. When your allies have an active barrier, the beneficial energy it may help them recover mana or stamina more quickly. Wow. I pretty much have him on the spirit line. Oh. Let's do one of these. Or should we up barrier? Rotate barrier. Boo. Strength of spirits or rejuvenating barrier. Let's do this one. Wow, he's well on his way to completing the spirit line. That's good. Black wall. To the death. Concentrated frenzy damage. Blah, blah, blah. Don't know how I feel about that one. Your protected area increases, making it even harder for enemies to pass. Every time it strikes you, reduces your cooldown time and it increases your guard. Yeah. Come on, where's Barrett? Alright, I wanted to give him a sneak one. I think this one? Yeah. Or that one. Ooh. Not that one. This one. And slow to wake up even after being damaged. Let's do this one. Oh, because we have this, so we could get that. Right? No, I don't think I don't have that. Okay, so line's blue. Let's get this though. Sounds good to me. Okay, I'm gonna call this one here. Oh, I'm still soulless. Thank you all for watching. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna live to see another day. Alright, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.